Good morning, guys. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA. It is a little cool inside, not too bad. It was about 49 here this morning, I think 48, but it's nice. Hey, Google. Good morning.
Hey, Rusty. It is 7:42 a.m. Currently in Burnett it's 53 and clear. Today, it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 83 and a low of 64. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir. Hey, Google. Tell us a joke.
This might make you laugh. I have a pet tree. It's kind of like having a pet dog, but the bark is quieter.
Oh, I tell you, man. Anyway, the YouTube algorithm censor police were out last night. I counted 11 videos demonetized this morning. Well, they're not totally demonetized. They're not suitable for all advertisers. God dang, I'm telling you, man. But anyway, thank God for Amazon, okay? And for you guys that use the Amazon link, I appreciate it. YouTube's killing me. But having said that, this is what? I think it is the 19th of, whoops, I clicked the wrong button there. It is, yeah, Thursday, October the 19th, and as Mr. Google might have mentioned, what time is it? 7:19, 7, oh, it's 7:45 already. You know, it's funny how when the seasons change, my sleep pattern changes too. I'm sure it does for everybody. I mean, I'm sleeping later naturally, even though we do turn our clocks back 1 hour in Texas starting November the 5th or 6th. It's on a Sunday. But anyway, here we go. This is Wayne on a comment call. You need a small storage building? Not now. I've gotten rid of everything that I don't need, so I don't need a store. I've got some storage boxes, and there's not much in those. Rokomo1 comment call. Enjoyed your morning video. Keep up the good work, Rusty. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate your input. Open mind. I will buy a TV, question mark. Well, the little RCA I have, the 19-inch, is working great, so, you know, we'll probably hang on to it. Shave Bald, you're great. Really learn and enjoy your vids. Thank you. This is Avlisk, reminded me of your closet, so here's a storage solution for shoes, and he's got a link, and it's a little thing you hang in your closet to put shoes in. It's a shoe organizer. But I've only got 2 pairs of shoes. I got a pair of Crocs and then a pair of Merrell hiking, walking shoes, and that's all I got. No more. I only got 1 pair of feet. This is Bill K. This is on a little travel light trailer I did a video of. That looks like a dandy for going camping for sure. It is a dandy. It's dandy expensive. Elmer USA comment call. If I get time to view, I certainly will. I don't need a return comment daily. I may not get to post a comment each day, but I'm close by. Elmer, thank you, Elmer. Yeah, as far I try to get to all the comments. I mean, you know, I just do the best I can, and that's it. You know, okay. And comment call has worked out really well because it gives me a chance to go through a lot of videos. And anyway, PJ Bikerful, welcome all new subs and Rusty's Rangers to episode 149 of the world famous Drive Time with Rusty. Thank you, PJ. Elmer, the TV is a good fit. It can be used as needed. When not using, just find a spot and put it away. Make sure you got a radio as well. I'll send you one if you don't. I have a few in the garage and a good flashlight. Elmer, I've got a couple of good flashlights. I got a radio in my truck, and I'm good to go. Thank you, Elmer. Morris, driving Rusty, the Oxygenics shower head is made for RVs. It is low water usage and high pressure. A lot of RV people on YouTube love it. Comes in white or chrome. The one I've got right now is satisfactory, but good. He left a link to it too, so you guys that are looking for Oxygenics will check it out. Clint, driving. So when you buy things on Amazon, do you use your own link? No, you're not supposed to do that as an affiliate. You're not supposed to use your link to get an additional discount. Uh, Puff is really coming along well. Yep. He says, I've been looking at Clipper Cadets and your model at various dealers. I've seen it range from 9,000 to 14,500. That's a big spread. Yes, it is. And you're absolutely correct. I found the same thing to be true depending on what part of the U.S. you're in. In fact, if a lot of people don't ask questions. They just go in and the dealer says, well, it's 14,950, but we're going to let you have a special deal for 14,945. And they buy it. Bobber guy 1, give away, throw away stuff, and go buy more stuff. Now, I hear you. Keep the economy bustling in Central Texas, USA. Thanks for sharing the adventure. You're quite welcome. Be bold in 7-Eleven. Why are you going to an ophthalmologist? Because I want to. And I've been going to one. Why not go to an optometrist? Same thing. Just an ophthalmologist is just an optometrist that's an MD. That's all. Nancy, great video, Rusty. Keep up the good work. Thank you. This is Sarah. Got a lengthy comment. I'll read part of it. Driving. Totally love our drives and chats. Thanks, Rusty. These are the best antidepressants. They are. I have to get to warmer lands. Your place is going to rock with order. It fries my bacon, but what can you do? Plastic faucets make me mad, and they are cheap to consumer. Yeah, they are, but they work. That's all I want them to do. But anyway, thank you, Sarah. Rhonda, driving, no thumbs down so far. I always get a few. I do. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. There's always going to be a prick. PJ left a link to the 2018 Coachman Clipper Cadet 16 CFB. Thank you, PJ. PJ says, welcome to Talk Time with Rusty. Thank you, PJ. Elmer, proud of your accomplishment. The wait was well worth it. It's becoming your home. Congratulations again. Well, you're welcome. A lot of people were telling me to give up on the one I had ordered and go get something else, and it almost convinced me. But no, this has worked out really well. I'm proud of it. This is on the new Coachman. Jeffrey, congratulations. Tell Puff I said hi. Puff, Jeffrey says hi. Carol, new Coachman, your home is so beautiful. I want one also. Well, thank you, Carol. Sherry on new Coachman, looking good. You're absolutely right. We're getting here. Be bold in 7-Eleven. You should get one of those disco balls to hang from the ceiling at Beer 30 party time. I've had one for years. You just haven't seen it. Art, driving Central Texas. Swivel mount for small TV. I thought about getting a swivel mount, but there's really no place to mount it where I want to use it. And so I don't want to fool. Never mind. He's got a link to a swivel mount. Thank you, Art. I may end up getting one. You're right. Martha, new Coachman, your home looks so cozy and comfy. Congratulations from Maine. Well, thank you from Texas. Yeah, it's very cozy, actually, and it takes very little to heat it. Of course, we haven't had any real cold weather either. But still, it's very, very comfy. Biker Dude, you could always add a shelf or two and double your storage. I know I could do that, and I may at some point. I'm just doing it one step. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, and I'm doing this one step at a time. Dreaming Angels Reborn. Okay, new Coachman. Rusty, she's got a pretty good comment. I'll read a few sentences. Rusty, you have done well. Looks so good. After living in Slayton, we bought a brick and sticks in Amarillo to be closer to daughter and sister. I look around at this big, beautiful place and think I wished I was rid of all this and in a rig like Rusty. Just can't get hubby convinced. Well, all I can tell you, woman, you know what to do to convince him. There are not many women that don't get what they want eventually. James on Coachman. Great progress, thank you. This is M Designs 40. I love you, Rusty. I love listening to you. Good job. Well, thank you. Sarah says the new coach was laugh out loud, loving the tour. TP and paper towel holders, sure they have something with new stick-em tapes and plastic put under cupboard or on wall to stop rolling them around and absorbing, and etc. I am afraid those gas propane tanks and I'm afraid of those gas propane tanks and gas barbecues. Thanks more for the info. They're nothing. They're safer than anything else. This is Amy Mosley. Holy Toledo, you did a good job, sir. So, Sir Puff is coming along fine. I like what you have done thus far. I have one worry. Can a spring tension curtain rod assist in your overhead canned foods cabinet? Yeah, it could. It probably would. She said she's concerned that a can may fall down on my handsome head. Keep taking your medication, Amy. You'll be fine. Handsome head. Hell. New Coachman, time zone. If I was single, I would probably try to have about the same setup you have. Perfect for one person. It definitely is a one-person trailer for me. Driving, Randall. Yes, I am one of those who enjoy your drives. Hope you keep doing them. I will. I'll do them all the time. Charlotte, might want to keep heavy paper towel holder. Allows for one-hand tear-off. You so happy, yay. I just didn't like the thing for some reason, so I'm going to take it back. I may get one of those under-counter things if I can find a place to put it. Rokomo, thumbs up to you. Williams, New Coachman, cool video. Keep up the good work. Nana Beth, if you put your toilet paper on the paper towel holder you bought, it will keep it off the floor and keep it from getting wet if water gets out of the shower. That is very, very true, and I may do that. That's a good idea, and I just happen to have it. I already put it in the truck. That's all right. I'll get it out. Thank you. I may do that. I may try that right now. Southwest Hiker, New Coachman, love it. Ties, coats, and crap. Get rid of that Shiite, whatever, when I retired. I hear you. I'm telling you, what a joke that was. You know, expensive suit and tie, expensive shoes. God almighty, what a joke. Johnny, I thought you was going to hook your DVD player to your TV. I may at some point. Only trouble is I threw away all my DVDs. Or my son took a few of them, and the rest of them I dumped in the trash yesterday. All of them. Now the whole sack full. Mr. Ringer, 1951, right front truck tire looks low. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. But I've got a thing in the truck. If it's low, it automatically tells me, so it must not be too low. Camper top space empty? No, it's not. I've got a few things in the camper top, and when I travel, I'll put a few things in there. Sure. Thank you, Ernesto. Mary, glad you're happy. That's what it's all about. Yeah, it is, because, you know, you got one life. Might as well enjoy it. Driving, Johnny, the uncluttered walls look awesome in your new camper. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I'd really like it. I don't want anything cluttering my walls. I don't. I've been down that trail my whole life. Michael, looking good. Plenty of room for one. TV is great to keep around for background noise when needed, if nothing else. Small heaters work great in these tiny homes. Yes, sir, they do. They work very great. I use a tiny oil radiant heater when connected to electric. More than enough. You're going to mount that second propane tank, right? No, I'll just leave it out, or else I'll have it in the back of my truck. When I'm traveling, I'm not going to mount it. Get it out of the way and easy to install. 2 tanks will last forever on the road trips. Keep polishing the diamond. Yeah, I'm going to check this out. See, I got this thing on the 14th rather, and it had a full tank of propane, so I've got a good date to measure how long that 20-pound tank will last. Joyce, thanks for the ride. I enjoy a nice ride in the country. It's so relaxing for me. Thanks for taking me along. Well, enjoy it. The next ones are on the New Coachman. Central Coast Camper, glad things are coming along for you. You have mentioned several times you have warmed the trailer by turning a stove burner on low. Not a safe idea to risk carbon monoxide poisoning unless you're cooking. What's the difference between cooking and eating? None. I mean, if you got it on cooking, I mean, come on. No, I just put it on low. I'm aware of that. And I don't leave it on long enough to suck out all the oxygen. And anyway, the bathroom vent is open too, so we're good. I've been doing this for 30 years. I'm dead, but I'm still doing it. New Coachman, back road hankering. How much caffeine did you have that day, Rusty? Nice setup. I could totally live in that. I don't do caffeine at all. I even drink decaf tea. Don't drink soda water or Coca-Colas or any of that stuff at all. I haven't done that in a few years. Looks like your new coachman is very organized. It's getting there. I got a lot to do. I really do. I mean, I'm just getting it all in now, and then I'll start fine-tuning it later, as I'll piddle on that. Brenda, so glad you have a sway bar. Safety first, peace of mind. Yeah, the sway bar helps out. I don't need the load levelers, but the sway bar you do need. At least I do. Brenda, so thrilled for Puffs. You so happy, it makes me happy. Hope you get to travel eastbound to Georgia. I don't go east. I don't cross the Mississippi River, babe. Nope, not anymore. I may at some point, but not in the near future. Go west, young man. Karen, wow, this is the video I've been waiting for. Love it. Your joy is infectious and made my day happier too. Well, I'm glad. Led Zepp 2000. I really like the Clipper, Rusty. I think it will really work well as a full-time home, and I'm really looking forward to your next trips. Yeah, me too. I'm not going to go fast, and I'm not going to go, not going to take long drives. I'm going to try to keep all my trips to around 200 miles as I move from spot to spot, and just, like how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? Well, how do you take a long trip? A lot of little trips at a time. Crypto Anarchy, love the mind changer. Everything looks good like a diamond in a goat's rear. He likes the shit out of that, doesn't he? Doodah, yay, Rusty, looks comfy. It is. Cinnamon Girl, new coachman, looking good, Rusty. Where do you think you will take Puff out on her maiden voyage? I don't have a clue. Wherever. Nancy, how big is your lot there, Rusty? It's about an acre, I guess. I would like something like that. Smart man. Yeah, it's great. It's fine for me. It's got, but of course, where I am, there's nothing around. I mean, I'm out in it's starting up West Texas. Grandma Patty, can't the headboard be a footboard to hold the TV while watching? I am curious if it fits on that space. Yeah, it would fit there, but I don't, that's where it is right now. It's fine with me. Driving, Rondlin 100, love the drive time with Rusty. Thank you, thank you. Rather be fishing. New coachman, I got a free magnetic bar at Harbor Freight. I bought it for kayak fishing, but use it for knives. That's great. I'm going to see how mine works. I'm supposed to get it. I think it's supposed to get it today. MLaugh3, good for you, Rusty. Enjoy. Well, thank you, MLaugh3. I'm trying. It is Lillian. It is so real. My bedroom has the same clothes changes. Just really nice. Good luck. Wish I could. Thank you, Lillian. Dreamweaver, looking nice. Thank you, Dreamweaver. That's a good song too. Dreamweaver. I used to play that all the time. When I go in bar and I'd play that damn song. I don't know why. I just like the way it sounded. MLaugh3. Nice trailer, and you did just fine, and don't worry so much about the MPG. I have the same truck, only a quad cab that I pull a 20-foot travel trailer, like 5,000 pounds. It's done fine with the V6. Thank you, MLaugh. Good to know. Yeah, the 13 miles a gallon or so is going to be about it, I think. When towing. It cuts it in half. I get about 25, 26 all around, and then when I'm towing it, just the same way with the other truck I had. I had a Ford 4.2 liter V6 that I towed a bigger travel trailer with, and it cut the gas. I got about 20, 21, 22, and then when I was towing it, 10. Minnesota Brian, home sweet home, best to you. Thank you for the entertaining content. Well, if it's entertaining, it surprises me. Coachman, that's on a 17-foot I did. You're good at math. How many overnights would it cost? $17 a night. Would you break even versus sleeping in the trailer costs for 5 nights? When will you break even? This question keeps running through my mind. I'll have to work on that one, Lillian. I'm thinking about it. Rondlin 100, new coachman that looks positively marvelous. Marvelous. Get 'em, Rondlin. Your view from the dinette is getting better all the time. A king in his castle. A king and Puff. Great job. Thank you. Carla, inspiring. I have to make a list, but wow, did you ever get a lot done? Baby, I'm telling you, I've been at it. Passing time. This is about puppies. I had a puppy at one time. I had a little toy poodle, a puppy. Had it for about 3 weeks, and it was just a little too much for me, but I did like that little dog. Hated to take it back. Make sure you get him microchipped and keep your phone number in his collar. Well, unfortunately, I took him back to the owner and got my money back. Passing time, poodle, miniature poodle. That was a great little dog. And anyway, yeah, I've got a little playlist that I've kept. I go back and look at it every now and then I think I ought to get another dog, but I'm not. Passing time, a little guard dog. BG Beck 55. Hey Rusty, what brand and model or style are your sunglasses? I really like that style. Thanks, Bruce. Let me tell you, man, it's hard to say. I don't know. There's no name on them. I got them at Walmart. I think they cost around $50 at Walmart. But there's no name. Wait a minute. There's no name. It says, well, there is a name here, but I can't read it. Let me get my finger. Hell, you got to have a magnifying glass. It says, I can't read it. M-O-D-A, Moda, M-O-D-A, and that's all it says. That's all I see. But I got them at Walmart, and they're good. I've had those for about 4 years. I ordered some new lenses yesterday because the ones I had over a 4-year period they're a little scratched, so we're going to get some new lenses. Anyway, thank you, BBack55 or Bruce. Rick Wilkes on the new question. Rusty, what is your opinion of no tub surround in an RV? Well, I don't have an opinion yet. They say it works well. I mean, I asked them at the dealership, I say, hey guys, when these walls get wet, is this stuff just going to come apart? They said, no, that's just as good as that plastic. I said, all right, we'll see. Passing time. Somebody watched those videos of my poodle. Says, some vets will neuter at 12 to 16 weeks. The old school is about 6 months. Wish if I still had the dog, I'd have done it. Nail 4620. Looking good. The paper towel holder might be worth using since it keeps the roll up off the counter where it can easily get wet. Amazon has a nice teepee holder that attaches with adhesive. The description says it's popular for RVs, but I used one in my spare bath to avoid putting holes in the vanity. Works great. Okay, but I'm going to use my that holder I got for the paper towels, the one that stands up. I'll just put my stuff on that. How about that? Yeah, that was a good idea somebody threw in there. Heading my way. Awesome trailer. Good luck with it. Thank you. Will Hunt. Rusty, you have everything but the stripper pole with the red long feather thing that goes around the neck. Whatever that is. LOL. Joyce, love the new house. Thank you. Or Joe, I'm sorry. Joe, love the new house. Thank you, Joe. Avalon. I so love the name Puff. I have been actively moving since June 2017 to Arkansas. Then my life in Texas wanted me home. Now I have turned around. I'm moving back to Texas. Moving is overwhelming, etc. Anyway, moving is a pain. New coachman, Jet Mountain. What was your job that you retired from where you had to wear a suit? I was a chief financial officer, secretary, treasurer for several corporations, and I was also in public accounting CPA type for several years, and you had to wear a dark suit, white shirt, dark tie, lace-up shoes, 5 days, 6 days a week, whatever you were working. Were you in law enforcement? Nope. Or did you get that safety vet at a yard sale? I got it at a, actually I found it walking down the road. Doodah, new coachman, if you get in the mood for a movie with your popcorn, you're all set. Have you noticed Mary Poppins and King Kong on your Roku and some Rope Walker? I like that movie, Mary Poppins. New coachman, Bonita, perfect. BBack, the towel holder will keep them up off the counter. If you spill something on the counter, you will not lose. A good idea. I'm going to get a mount that mounts up under the counter somehow. Hi, Rusty. It's good to see that you're getting settled in. You made some great progress since your last video. Oh yeah, it's talking about a wall mount for the TV. I may get one. We'll see. Ramblin' Rose, lots of good advice. I am seeing a lot of young people now looking for land without the house restrictions, so they put an RV there, a tiny house. Yeah, my son's doing that right now. Rather be fishing, Fulton, Texas. People were buying a lot and building a garage with RV hookups. I guess they were renting or selling to snowbirds. I guess the millionaires with new million-dollar homes complain. Fulton is going to end up being another tourist trap with rude people. I don't know where the new seniors are going to live. They used to cater to them. I hear you. That with that live money changes everything. T-Necniv, do you like wine out of a box or just buy it because it's inexpensive? Let me tell you something. I did wine and beer tasting events for 5 years. I've tasted a lot of different wines, a lot of vintage wines, a lot of blended wines, all kind of wines. And what I found for me, that the inexpensive wines are fine. I'm not a connoisseur of fine wines. There are some wines that taste great, but you know, I'm not going to spend $80 to $100 a bottle for wine. So this works fine for me. Basically, so in answer to your question, I buy it for two reasons. One, the taste is okay for me, and two, it is inexpensive. Karen, or Kara, this is on personal protection and then one on composting. She's got 2 comments. Oh my gosh, I love your videos. I have been binge watching. This is my must-see TV. You always make me laugh. Thanks for the fun, informative videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Kara. We may think we're that important, but we're not. Oh my gosh. I have got to keep a running list of rusty-isms. Rusty-ism, what the shit is that? You say some of the most genius stuff. Keep up the great work. Genius. I hear you, boy. I am, ain't I? I am a genius. I'm so genius I'm living in a 16-foot travel trailer in the middle of nowhere. That's genius. Whew. Anyway, guys, rolling with Molin. We are up and at 'em this morning. That's the end. It went longer than I thought, but I got through every one of them. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. From Buy USA Made When You Can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. In fact, it's good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and help you lose weight. If you're full of water, you won't want to eat so much. What else? Take deep breaths. Take a deep breath into your nose, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out through your mouth. Do that several times a day. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure, and that is good for you. You will be healthier. And what else? Stretch, walk. I'm fixing to go do my walking just about right now. And then I'll come back and have breakfast and go do some errands. I got to haul some boxes. But anyway, keep your health. Thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios again. Enjoy your life, guys. Bye.